What made you lose respect for someone? When my parents died in the car accident, I was 16. I remember the lights from the police cruiser flashing through the blinds. I remember the officer's voice, calm, rehearsed, like he'd said the same words to a dozen other families. But all I really heard was the silence that followed. Everything after that moved in a fog. People brought casseroles. People said things like, they're in a better place, and stay strong. None of it meant anything. Uncle Dave showed up the day after the funeral. He was my dad's younger brother. Loud, charming, the life of every barbecue. The kind of guy who could make a room laugh even when no one wanted to. He said, don't worry, champ. I got you. And for a little while, I believed him. I moved into his house. It wasn't horrible at first. He let me sleep in, bought me takeout, and told me school wasn't the most important thing right now. Grief doesn't follow rules, he said. But grief wasn't the only thing I started to notice. Bills started piling up on the kitchen counter, unopened. He'd spend hours playing video games, beer cans stacking up beside the couch. When I asked about college or even just finishing high school, he'd say, plenty of people do fine without all that. You'll be all right. Then came the real cracks. One night I overheard him on the phone. He was talking to someone about the life insurance money, my parents' money. It's mine now, technically. I'm his guardian. It's not like the kid knows what to do with it anyway. That's when the bottom dropped out. I didn't say anything right then. I just sat there in the dark hallway, heart pounding, trying to breathe. That night, everything shifted. He wasn't the fun uncle anymore. He wasn't even family, not really. He was a guy using my parents' death as an opportunity. I started noticing all the little ways he'd taken over, claiming things from my parents' house, selling their car, handling their belongings without asking me anything. When I brought it up, he waved it off, said he was protecting me from hard decisions. But it didn't feel like protection. It felt like theft. Eventually, I went to a school counselor, quietly, carefully. They connected me to someone who helped me talk to a lawyer. It took time, but I got out. Moved in with a family friend. Got the money locked down where he couldn't touch it. The last time I saw Uncle Dave, he called me ungrateful. I just looked at him. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just said, you're not who I thought you were. And I left. I still think about him sometimes. How easy it is to trust someone just because they smile and call you champ. How hard it is to accept that the people you thought would protect you are sometimes the ones you need protection from. I didn't just lose my parents that year. I lost the image I had of someone I used to admire. And in a strange way, that hurt just as much.